You guys ready for some more VITA?
Did somebody say VITA?
Good morning everyone, we're back with another PS Vita video. In this video we're going to go over the rest of Chester's PS Vita collection. Now is this the rest of it?
This is for the collector's editions, kind of the miscellaneous ones. I have plenty of regular editions at home, but today we're just going to focus on the collector's editions, non-Play Asia.
Yeah, so if you followed the first video, we went over the Play Asia versions of that, and if you haven't seen that, please check the card above for that last video. Don't miss out. But anyways, stay tuned for the new PS Vita collection. So the first thing that Chester didn't mention in the last video was something about PS Vita TV or PS TV.
I have a PlayStation Vita TV. On there I have like installed all the DLC, the update content on there. I have probably 300 games installed, ready to go on there. Also, I have it modded so you can play some older games such like Super Nintendo on there and PSP games as well.
Now, some question I have for you is you have your library downloaded on that for your physical games.
It's for
correct?
The physical game.
Yeah, so he can keep his physical games pristine, which is a very smart thing to do, and recommend you guys do that if you want to keep your games in immaculate condition.
Right?
You never want to lose a cartridge. They're so small these days.
Yeah.
You can have it available on the console. Great. I don't have everything installed on there, but I have a good amount ready to go.
And for the PS TV, you have a very good experience with it. You like it?
If you're a Vita fan, it's a must-have. It's actually it's so small and portable. If you ever said, hey, I want to go to a friend's house, it's pretty much a mini console in itself. You could play PlayStation 1 games as well. It's super convenient. Let's
start with the Vita collection. First couple ones he's going to showcase the contents, but the rest of them will just go one by one.
So there's a series called Fate. It's very popular anime series. Recommend it. Very good. I'm just going to start off with one PlayStation portable game, which we both own. It's called Fate Extra. I have this one. It's super fun. It's a unique, interesting storyline with it as well. If you ever watch the series, I strongly recommend this. And I also have the PlayStation Vita game.
It's very impressive, guys.
This is like Dynasty Warriors base, the regular cartridge game. That's the card itself. It comes with cards, and that's your main character in there as well.
Still sealed too.
And then one of the cool things about it, it comes with a very nice art book.
Ooh. That's
the cover of the art book. Hardcover.
Wow. I love the character designs.
The character designs are so awesome. They put a lot of time and effort into this series. There is a sequel to this game also for the Switch. Didn't come out. You don't always get the same collector's edition. So even though there's all I can buy for a more current console, you might not be able to get it with the collector's edition, and I have all those extra things that this game does. One of my personal favorite games for the PSP PlayStation is the Persona series. This is a box set from Japan, has both games, Persona 3 and 5 Dancing series. It comes with the soundtrack, also comes with a little booklet explaining what's the songs on there and some artwork on there as well. It actually comes with 4 CDs for the soundtrack.
Wow, you don't see that anymore.
And this is the Persona 5 game. They never made this one physical in the United States. This is an awesome game. It's playable in Japanese, but they did do a PlayStation Network digital version of the game. I recommend doing that. This one only has Japanese, but still a great game. And also comes with Persona 3, which is the series that got me into Persona in the first place on PlayStation 2.
And if you guys are, I'm sure you guys are aware, it's an Atlas title. Atlas from prior history has a good chance of becoming collectible. I'm not sure with this game, but more or less, if you see Atlas, it's probably going to be a gem for the most part.
Also, this isn't on the Switch. This isn't on PlayStation 5. It's on the PlayStation 4. But if you want to play this game on the go, which I strongly recommend, you're playing a song, you got 3-5 minutes to do a level, you beat it, this is a great portable game. It makes me so sad that this is not more available on portable systems.
Utsa Ramono. So there's 2 of them?
This is actually, that's part 1. This is part 2.
Oh, okay.
This actually has 3 parts in Japan, or if you want to buy part 3, it's on the network as well. This one also comes with...
I love the artwork.
Yeah, very cool artwork. This is actually based off an anime as well. Kind of a tactical, kind of like Sky or Final Fantasy Tactics, but heavy on the visual novel. Very integrated storyline.
I love the character drawings. It's amazing. You don't see that anymore.
It's so nice.
Lots of vibrant color. Love it.
Very good game overall. I have played this one. I played the sequel. I haven't played the third one yet to finish off the series. The second one for that set, I was kind of bummed out on getting that one. I wanted them to be side by side, like, oh, okay, cool, that's my set. The only thing you get with this, if you look right here, and more information right up here, you get a pillowcase. If you love your anime girl pillowcases, this is a game for you. This game is fantastic. This is The Legend of Heroes. Very popular from the PSP games, but now this just came onto the Vita. This set comes with a great art book, rather thick, not hardcover though. This art is so beautiful, so nice. Pretty much high schoolers getting enrolled to fight in this war. They're going through emotions, they're going through their own, and then they have to figure out ways to work as a team.
Exceed, huh? Wow, it's a beautiful case too, man.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
They give you the game, and then right behind it, it gives you a little pendant. But after you get the pendant, you can actually fit both games in here because they were planning to do two. The holder value, wonderful games. Money. Very long too. If you said you want to get into a game that's worth 100 hours, you want to spend that money on that, it's worth it. All right. Got a big box set here.
It's hefty. It looks like an anime box set.
It's just has some kind of cool stuff.
Ooh. We're gonna show you this one in the overview for sure. With so much stuff.
The game here comes with the soundtrack, comes with an art book, comes with a little postcard. I'm not gonna mail this. Why would I mail this to anybody? I have a game that you don't have. I want to do that, but the most cool part of it is it comes with a mock-up, not a real Famicom game, because that's where this game started from.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool stuff. This was also from a company called Strictly Limited. Sometimes they do some very good collector's editions, but not the best games. This one I recommend strongly. It has a long history from Super Nintendo and just being remade. And also for this one, it comes with the original and in a more current 3D version of the game as well. I have the other one as well. Forgot it at home, unfortunately. These are kind of like beat 'em up games. Comes with an art book. It is a mature game, but overall it's still fun. Happy to have it part of my collection. I'm just trying to honestly get a complete collection. I'm probably about 100 games off, so I'm still adding more and more to it. So I'm trying to, if I can find the collector's edition first over rather than standard, that's what I'm gonna go grab.
They're more expensive usually.
So this is a visual novel called Bad Apples Wars. So yeah, and it's a girl that meets up with some tough guys and you gotta find out who she wants to be with. Haven't played it. Still have the GameStop sticker. This game goes around. This was not moving. I just was like, you know, it's a collector's edition. I think it was 20 bucks when I bought it. I'm like, okay, I'll just buy it and hold on to it. Has kept the same value. But I'm gonna still hold on to it, not open it, and hope for the best. If you are interested in dating sims and visual novels, I actually hear good things about it, but I'm not gonna play it. Two more games real fast. This is a game that me and Grimzy both have.
Horse Party.
Horse Party.
Very bloody anime.
Yes. The anime series, wow.
Yeah.
These games are pretty darn scary, and they make you set up where you're like, oh, I'm going to turn left, and nothing's going to be over there. I looked already, and then you'll hear a noise, and you got to go back left, and then you'll be chased by a monster. Like, you are on your toes and not knowing what to expect, and the friends you have, you're not sure if they're always going to be your friend. It's a very good storyline. This game has multiple series. They also made it for 3DS, but I think they made a lot less of those. I think this was overproduced a little bit.
Yeah.
But both on the 3DS and the Vita, good games overall. Recommend it. And then the last game I want to talk about, it is a standard edition. Dragon's Crown is a beautiful, wonderful game. I am very impressed because this was a PlayStation 3 game at the time. It plays very good on the Vita as well.
I can imagine. It was really good on PS3.
Yep. So what I'm gonna come on my next video are these manuals.
Very nice, custom made. Custom
made, got them from Etsy. Too old for gaming. Made a series of these, and I have a series of them. It comes with what you expect artwork from it. It goes over the bosses, the details.
Because a lot of the new games don't come with manuals anymore.
Nope.
Right?
And he probably did about 20 of these, and I was lucky enough to get some that he no longer had printed. He had like 1 or 2 left, and I was able to get the last couple of those that he had. He wasn't even selling them on his store anymore. He's like, oh, I only had 1. I didn't want to worry about running out or promising other people. That's a part of my collectors, and some stuff like this to me is now more collectible because it has that manual. So if you ever go out of your way and you're like, you know what, I love Dragon's Crown or other games, I want to add to, I want to make this more of a game experience or show off to other people, they're out there. Look for it. People are invested in the Vita to this day. Love that about the Vita community.
PS Vita is highly collectible if you can find it, and the people that have it don't want to get rid of it.
No,
so it's very collectible.
We cherish what we got.
Yeah. So I definitely want to increase my collection, but just seeing Chester's overwhelms me a little bit. But more or less, we still have 2 more games to show, right? We weren't just done yet.
We're not just done yet.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
He lied. He lied. You caught that, right?
For a limited run game, I have a few, but I got the collector's edition for Super Meat Boy, which they announced this was going to be their last game. This is the collector's edition. I was super pumped up. The only bad side is this little Meat Boy here. He beats up everything. He put a hole in my game and he beat up the plastic inside. So this game actually comes with the little statue that's mean and he beats up the boxes. If you go on eBay, if you look at other places, you're going to find this guy messing up boxes all over the place. It comes out with a little plastic tray for ground beef. It comes with a poster. Very limited game. This is out there and not too expensive, but it's a very good, hard game, but super fun.
The last game
My
is a Holy
actual
Grail.
last game.
Holy Grail.
I'm almost scared to show you guys this. So this is a JRPG, super detailed, unique. You can play it on the PlayStation 3. This has the DLC built into it as well. They only made, I think, like 5,000 copies, and it was only available on the website itself. So like GameStop didn't have this, no other game stores had this. I bought this very expensive game, and I only have seen this game get more expensive. It does waver. I have seen it for 500 before. I think it's lower than that right now, but I didn't pay that much.
Yeah.
But I remember when COVID was going on, so many Vita games were going so crazy. I almost saw this game for $1,000 at that point. I think right now it's 200, 300 bucks. This is actually a pretty good game if you do find it. If you see it in the wild and you're like, oh, I don't know about that game. That's a weird game. Or Nostalgia Plus, what's that? Just grab it. Sometimes those games that you don't expect that have any value might actually be worth something.
Yeah, you're right, because I mean years ago you find like you stumble upon a weird game like Rule of Rose. Yeah. And then you buy it at GameStop for like $20 and now it's worth like $500. Like it just goes to show you should do it.
Like I said, I was actually kind of happy that it was already open. Give me an excuse to play it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I wouldn't want to touch it otherwise.
Exactly. But if you see this anywhere, if you get the box, you're set for a while. But if you just find the cartridge for yourself out in the wild, grab it.
If you guys enjoyed this video, Chester has way more games. About how many games do you have for PS Vita as of this recording?
I probably have over 300. And I think there's about 500 games-ish.
So you're going for a complete collection?
I'm trying my absolute best for it. I'm already over halfway there.
Nice. Hope for Vita is to have a complete collection, right?
Yep.
That would be amazing. Like it's just like with me with GameCube. Like I want to have a complete collection of that as well. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. We'll see what I find next and what he finds next. Thanks, guys.
Take care, guys.